Facebook American company. Facebook American company offering online social networking services. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saban, Justin Moskowitz, and Chris Hughes, all of whom were students at Harvard University. Facebook became the largest social network in the world with more than 1 million users as of 2012, and about half that number were using Facebook every day. The company's headquarters are in Menlo Park, California. Access to Facebook is free of charge, and the company earns most of its money from advertisement on the website. New user can create profile, upload photo, join a pre-existing group, and start new group. The site has many components, including timeline, a space on each user profile page where user can post their content and friends can post message status, which enable users to alert friends to their current location or situation, and news feed which inform user of changes to their friends profiles and status. Users can chat with each other and send each other private message. The user can signal their approval of content on Facebook with the like button, a feature that also appears on many other websites. The alternatives of Facebook stems in part from co-founder Zuckerberg's insistence from the very beginning that members be transparent about who they are. Users are forbidden from adopting false identities. The company's management argued that transparency is necessary for forming personal relationships, sharing ideas and information, and building a society as a whole. It also noted that the bottom-up peer-to-peer connectivity among Facebook users make it easier for business to connect their products with consumers. The company has a complicated early history. It began at Harvard University in 2003 as Freshmash, an online service for students to judge the attractiveness of their fellow students. Because the primary developer Zuckerberg violated university policy in acquiring resources for the service, it was shut down after 2 days. Despite its mayfly-like existence, 450 people who voted 22,000 times flocked to Freshmash. The success promoted Zuckerberg to register the URL www.facebook.com in January 2004. He then created a new social network at that address with fellow student Saban, Moskowitz, and Rogers. The social network, the Facebook.com, launched in the February 2004. Harvard students who signed up for the service could post photographs of themselves and personal information about their lives, such as their class schedule and clubs they belonged to. Its popularity increased, and soon students from other prestigious schools such as Yale and Stanford universities were allowed to join. By June 2004, more than 250,000 students from 34 schools had signed up, and that same year, major corporations such as the credit card company MasterCard started paying for exposure on the site. In September 2004, the Facebook added the wall a member online profile. This widely used features let the user friend post information their wall and become a key element in the social aspects of the network. By the end of 2004, the Facebook had reached 1 million active users. However, the company still trailed the then leading online social network MySpace, which boasted 5 million members. The year 2005 proved to be pivotal for the company. It became simply Facebook and introduced the idea of tagging people in photos that were posted to the site. With tags, people identify themselves and other in images that could be seen by other Facebook friends. Facebook also allowed users to upload an unlimited numbers of photos. In 2005, high school students and students at universities outside the United States were allowed to join the service by year and it had 6 million monthly active users. In 2006, Facebook opened its membership beyond students to anyone over the age of 13. As Zuckerberg had predicted, advertisers were able to create new and effective customer relationships. For example, that year, household product manufacturer Procter and Gamble attracted 14,000 people to a promotional effort by expressing affinity with the teeth whitening product. This kind of direct consumer engagement on such a large scale had not been possible before Facebook, and more companies began using the social network for marketing and advertising. Privacy remains an ongoing problem for Facebook. It first became a serious issue for the company in 2006 when it introduced newsfeed, which considered of every change that a user friend had made to their pages. After an outcry from users, Facebook swiftly implemented privacy control in which users could control what content appeared in newsfeed. In 2007, Facebook launched a short-lived service called Beacon that let members friends see what products they had purchased from participating companies. It failed because members felt that it encouraged on their privacy. Indeed, a survey of consumers in 2010 put Facebook in the bottom 5% of companies in customer satisfaction, largely because of privacy concern, and the company continued to be criticized for the complexity of its user privacy control and for the frequent changes it makes to them.